know what that was, so just excuse all that, ignore it. Welcome back to another episode of Any Last Words, and this is the first creepy kitchen I've done in a really long time. Um, so hopefully it'll be a good one. I don't know. Um, we're gonna be doing deep fried Guinness leprechaun legs, quote unquote. It's really frog's leg, which I can't say whether or not I've ever had frog's legs. I've had other types of, I guess you would call exotic meats before, like, shark and alligator and bison and ostrich and everything, but I can't say that I've ever really had um, frog's legs. So we're going to try that tonight. I was actually at the store the other day and I ran across them and I was like, oh, they're so cute. They're like little leprechaun legs. And I was like, how perfect, because St. Patrick's Day is coming up. So this will be my St. Patrick's Day episode. Hopefully these don't taste bad. Like I said, I can't recall ever having frog's legs. I know my parents have had them. I know other people have had them. Some people say they taste like chicken. Some people say they taste like a real light fish taste. But we'll see what happens. So, yeah, I'm going to get started. Mix all my stuff together because I didn't pre-do any of that. I figured I'd do it as we went along. Make sure you guys say hello to me in the comments below so I know you're here. Let's get started with the Guinness mixture. And I didn't grab the right, whatever. I didn't grab the right measuring cups for this, but that's okay. Get my wet batter going. And I don't know if these Guinnesses are good or not. Like, they've been sitting in my cabinet for like a year, but we'll see. I mean, they weren't like temperature abused. I don't think anyway, so we'll see. We'll see. That looks like about enough. So 1 1/3 cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of cornmeal. We're gonna do some stuff to like get some extra crunch onto this. Hey Richard, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we're gonna do frog legs, Richard. Have you ever had frog legs, Richard? Let me know. Okay, we got the cornmeal. Oh yeah, I was telling my friend the other day how I was gonna be doing frog's legs today, and he goes, oh my god, what was the name of them? Cajun frog cakes or something like that. And it reminded me, and I was like, oh, like in The Water Boy, how Adam Sandler's mom made like the Louisiana frog cakes. That's what they're called, Louisiana frog cake. Drinking with a lemur. Is that it was that guy that brings in the lemur, right? That's freaking hilarious. I think you've posted about that before. Okay, so we do 2 tablespoons of parsley. It's kind of hard to talk and do things at the same time, so I don't know why we put parsley and stuff. It's like paprika. It's just for color, I suppose, but it's not anything I'd really say has a flavor. Let's see. I had to write it and put it up here so I wouldn't forget what I was doing. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. Because you gotta season stuff. White people get a bad rap for not seasoning their food, so I feel like that needs more garlic, but that's just me. Done with you. And I didn't write onion on here, but I'm gonna put some onion anyway because I like onion. I'm gonna do the same. 1/2 teaspoon of onion. 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt. I'll just do 3 of these. Now this is, like I said, this is gonna be my wet batter. We're gonna do a dry batter as well. So it's gonna go wet, dry, wet. The legs of Michigan J Frog. Oh, hello, my baby. Yeah. Wait, is that what his name was from Looney Tunes? I loved him. I liked in Spaceballs how like they were at the diner and the frog pops out of him, or the alien pops out of the guy's stomach, and he does the little song and dance, and he's like, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna use some Old Bay because I like to use Old Bay when I do fried chicken and stuff. I know it's probably got a lot of the same shit that I'm already putting in there, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna do a roughly a teaspoon of Old Bay because I didn't level that off. Let's see, basil. We need some basil. a teaspoon of dry basil. Boop, boop. Oh, it smells so good already. And it's just dry batter. Half teaspoon of black pepper. 2 eggs. Get my bowl over here. It's a lot of batter. I was debating on doing onion rings like before I did the frogs because I didn't get like a crap ton of frogs legs. I just got some. Chew over here, rinse my hands off because I got egg on me. Okay, and I don't even think this is 8 ounces. I think this is 12 ounces. Where's the, oh, it's 11.2. Whatever. Smells like fucking Guinness. Ugh. I'm not a fan of Guinness, really. No. But 'tis the season. You still think that the alien scene in Spaceballs is how babies are born? How? Tell your kids that. Mix it up. And this batter is a little thin, so I'm thinking I need to add more. Ooh, that smells like beer. Smells like beer. Oh my gosh. Has anybody, I don't know if anybody, well, I don't know if all of you have seen the new Scream movie yet, but has anybody noticed that it's already on the streaming services now, like the pay streaming services? I'm very surprised on how quickly that went. I'm just going to pour all that in there. Yikes. So, I don't know. Some people said it was life-changing, and then some people were just like, it was Scream. I don't know. I gotta check it out. It doesn't look too bad. I'm just, it just seems like it's every other horror movie franchise right now that had a female in it. They're, like, just trying to end it. Like, everybody's just getting that last, Scream Queen scene in there and wrapping it up. Oh, and I guess Halloween, the last Halloween just finished wrapping, and that'll be out later this year. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this. Let me get this other piece of batter done. Okay, so that's my Guinness batter. That's the wet batter. Smells pretty good, even though it's got beer in it. And I'm not a huge fan of Guinness, but it smells good. Let's see. What I do? Cup of flour. And this is my dry batter. Don't tell me I'm gonna. Oh, barely. Barely. Okay, we're done feeding, so bye-bye. 4 cups of breadcrumbs. I got these bimbo ones, just because I think the name bimbo is funny. Very nice. Breadcrumbs. I want a lot of crunch. Hey, Richard, or Rich. Santa Ana Renfro, thanks for joining. Rich Vaughn says the new Scream wasn't bad, but you liked it. Okay. Thank you, Santa Adam. Richard said, did you hear that Freddie and Chucky will be at Frymare? No, I did not hear that. Thanks for rubbing that in my face, because I don't get to go. Oh, there's always next year. There's always next year. Okay, 4 cups of breadcrumbs, which I don't know if this is 4 cups. Should have got a bigger bowl. This is not going to be 4 cups. Oh, I just wanted to smell it, not inhale it. This might be 3. It's 3, but it's fine. Oh my god, I need a bigger bowl. Why did I do this? I was like, oh, I just need a shallow dish for this. That's fine. I'm gonna grab another bowl. That's not the bowl I need. Hold on, guys. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about, and I saw on the news the other day, I don't know if any of y'all saw this, but apparently in Japan, there is a thing called a demon stone in the mountains not far from Tokyo. And apparently it holds the soul, I guess, or it holds a spirit of a demon called the nine-tailed demon. And it's like 1,000-year-old folklore. But apparently this thing split open and people are freaking out that now there's like some Japanese demon like running around Japan now, which I wouldn't be surprised at this time. Let's see. Rich said you scored an autograph card of Pinhead, Doug Bradley, as well as some of Robert Englund's coffee. Oh, cool. I didn't know Robert Englund had coffee. That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. I'll look that up. At least I didn't know. I think I didn't know. I don't know. And I love coffee. Freaking love coffee. Okay, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Teaspoon of salt. There I go with that parsley. I'm not going to do parsley. Salt. Half teaspoon black pepper. And then I'm also going to add some cayenne because I want some spice in this shit. I always put spice in my fried chicken. This is not how I make fried chicken. There's my cayenne. I'm going to put some onion in that too because I don't feel like there's a... I feel like it needs more. It would also help if I grab the frog legs because that's what I forgot to get out of the fridge. So, okay, so this is, because I mix it up better. This is my dry batter. Fancy shit. I should probably turn the heat on now. Yeah, I'm going to turn this heat on now. Ooh. Although you guys, I don't know, can you guys, yeah, you guys can kind of see that. Not really. Okay, turn that up. I'm going to turn it on to medium high. Let's see. How is my rehearsal going? How long will it be until you don't know any of us peasants? Shut the fuck up. Rehearsal's going good. I'm stressed out because I always have high anxiety. And I don't want to let the directors down. I will be sharing more of it soon. I feel like I'm going to sneeze right now. I inhaled those breadcrumbs. I will be able to share a lot more of it later, I think this month. Yep. Thank you. And you guys will know. That way, like, if you're in the Vegas area or if you're able to travel to it, you guys can come see it. Because it will be an event that people can... I'm pretty sure it's an event people can come and get tickets to. But it'll be in a couple of months. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of singing and dancing that I got to do. I don't know how much more I can share. My lord! Let's see. Rich Blonde Spice is nice. It is nice, but it's not nice right now to my nose. Let me grab those frog legs, guys. Ugh. While that's heating up, move. That's what I do all the time. I just knock everything over to the side. Get the fuck out of my way. Move that handle because I'm always nervous that I'm going to hit something and then get hot grease everywhere. Let's see. Oh no, did these freeze in my refrigerator? No, they're freaking frozen. That's okay because they're small, so it'll be all right. Let's see. Yeah, frog's legs. You guys can see them. The frog's legs. Aren't they cute? They're gonna be delicious. Where did I get these? I got these at Food Max. So, we'll see. I'll probably just start with these two. I'll just do two because, like I said, I can't recall ever having these. Like I've had rabbit, I've had bison, I've had alligator, I've had shark, I've had all kinds of meat, but I can't recall if I've ever had frog's legs. So maybe if I just make the two and see how that is, we'll go from there on the other ones. If not, I'll probably make the Louisiana frog cakes for my friend who brought that up and reminded me about that. So let's see. 2 sneezes can be forgiven. 3 plus. You just want attention. Oh, yeah, right? You have the CDC at my fucking front door. We heard you sneeze 3 times. Go on, Patricia. My dog. Go on. She saw cords in the way. She stopped like, well, what do I do? She is a good girl. She's a pain in my ass, but she's a good girl. With these, I'm going to do the dry, wet, dry method, just like you should when you're doing any kind of like frying. Those are really frozen. That makes me sad. Damn it. Should have known. We got a new fridge, so I'm still adjusting to like what temperature it should be at. To not freeze things. Oh, I gotta be careful because I don't want super cold food in super hot oil. It is bad. That's really bad. Really, really bad. But yeah, so back to some horror shit. I still gotta finish the Child Play series. I haven't finished that yet. A lot of people said it was good. I thought it was okay. The first few episodes that I saw, I didn't think it was bad. So I do want to go back and finish it up. There's a season 2, I think, coming out, or they're talking about a season 2 possibly. So I'll wait for that. What else is going to come out? Oh, there's one called Black Phone. I don't know if you guys heard of it or not. It's called Black Phone. It's got Ethan Hawke, where he's kind of like this crazy, deranged, like creeper guy, and he like gets these kids and like puts them in the basement, and there's like a little black phone down there. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that right now. Rich says frog legs are good. Last time you had them, it was like eating chicken. Yeah, that's. I've had some people tell me that they taste like chicken. I've had some people tell me they taste like a really light fish. So we'll see. We'll see. I know alligator kind of is like it's like chicken fish, and I really liked alligator. I thought that was really good. I had it at the fair like years and years and years ago. Rich Fawn, Black Phone, yes, yes. Okay, so you know which one I'm talking about. Trying to think what else was coming out this year. I don't want to move it off of that because I know that. Okay, I'm gonna start battering this. I hear this shit popping. Trying to think what else was supposed to be coming out later this year. You know what? I'm gonna run these underwater real quick because they're just too damn frozen for me. Spread the salmonella all along my sink. Oh my gosh, you can see the bones and the tendons. That's so weird. Okay. Lots of Clorox when we're done here today. Damn it. Oh yeah. Oh no, I already talked about that last time. The Children of the Corn. Oh hi. There was that Children of the Corn movie because the last one came out in 2018. Then they made another one that was supposed to be like a prequel, basically. Ooh, rude. Little chicken legs, frog legs, whatever. And they did release it, but then they released it, but then it was like only in 2 theaters, and then they took it out, and they're like, we'll wait on this one because there's a pandemic. So apparently they're supposed to be releasing that. Too much data. Supposed to be releasing that this year, hopefully, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that because I think when I did bring it up the last time, they were talking about it's like a prequel, but it's like a current prequel. Like it doesn't make sense. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Okay, guys, here we go. Wish me luck. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. I thought this was gonna foam up on me and be like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay. Next set of little leprechaun legs going in. That way I can cook them at the same time. Although those guys were fat. That has some fat ass thighs on that frog. It must work out. Ooh. Oh, it sounds angry now. Sounds angry. I like fried food. I just don't like frying food because it makes my face feel like garbage. Even when I worked in restaurants and kitchens, like I just didn't. At the end of the day, your hair smells like it, your clothes smell like it, your skin smells like it. It seems like you can never wash it off. Like it's just so much grease. Just so much grease. Okay, second set of legs going in. Wash my hands. Now I got frog stuff all over me. What are you guys doing for St. Patrick's Day now that things are open and we can go places again and apparently COVID doesn't exist anymore? What are you guys doing this year? I'm doing nothing. Probably going to work. Let's see. Gators are good as well. Think you think it'll still Magnolias. That was a great movie. Okay. Make them dance. I'll make them dance when they're fried. I'm actually going to turn that down slightly because they are still a little frozen. Well, they're a lot frozen. So I'm going to turn it down slightly so that the outside doesn't burn and the inside be like raw stuff. I'm not trying to eat raw frogs. So, yeah. This one has, how many are in this pack? It looks like there's 3 or 4 sets of legs in this pack. This one has 2. Yeah, because when I went the other day, they had a bunch. And then when I went yesterday, they only had like 3 packs left, and I was like, oh, I guess people want to eat frog flakes. How weird. So, we shall see. Okay, I'm just gonna look up while this is going. I'm gonna look up that other stuff because it's really bugging me. Oh, Morbius. I'm not interested in Morbius though because I think I've done this rant before in the past where I'm tired of seeing the same actor play several characters in a franchise. Like Ben Affleck was Batman and Daredevil. No. The only one I'll forgive is Ryan Reynolds. Because Green Lantern was a meh movie, but he was amazing as Deadpool later on. It was like he was made to be Deadpool. So I'll forgive that one. But I mean, Jared Leto, who is also a cult leader, in my opinion, you can't be Morbius and the Joker. I'm sorry, you just can't. Oh yeah, Orphan. Orphan came out in January, the end of January, and it was a prequel as well called First Kill. If you guys go back, I want to say maybe about a month or so ago, I did an episode about Orphan and the real story that went behind Orphan, because it was based on a real story. There are cults involved, there is cannibalism involved, there is all kinds of, and someone posing as a child because they had a medical condition. All of that is taken to make these Orphan films. They don't get as intense, I feel, as the Orphan film, but it's pretty crazy. So if you guys go back a couple of episodes, maybe about a month or so, like I said, you'll find it on there. And yeah, it's a trippy story. It's a real trippy story. Let's see. No, the legs didn't dance yet. Tell the lemur I said hi. Let's see. Then there's another movie that came out February 11th called Fear. Basically, it's about a virus, but we've all been there, done that the past couple of years, so that's not really anything I'm interested in seeing. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, we already all. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. It's not my favorite. It's not a lot of people's favorite, but it might be yours. So go check it out. Let's see. Morbius is coming out April 1st. Black Phone is going to be June 24th. I do want to see that one. Salem's Lot, which I think I talked about this last summer. They're doing a remake of Salem's Lot. That's coming out September 9th. I really do want to see that because I did like Salem's Lot a lot. Dark Harvest. What's this one? September 9th. David Slade is adapting the 2007 novel Dark Harvest following his work on the groundbreaking Choose Your Own Adventure Black Mirror episode Bandersnatch, which was kind of cool. I really like that. The book was set in Halloween 1963 and follows the October boy, Old Hacksaw Face, or also known as Sawtooth Jack. Just like every year, he rises from the cornfield in a Midwestern town with a butcher knife to a gang of teen boys who seek to confront him. I don't know. It smells like I need to turn these frog legs, though. Ooh, nice and brown. And as always, I'm probably going to be, I'm going to be the only one in my house eating these, so. No one else is going to eat them with me? I'm a bastard. Huh? Yeah, I know you're not eating any of them. You're telling me, it's gross, I eat it. I eat it. Yeah, whatever. Setting. Let's see. And Halloween ends October 14th. I still need to see Halloween Kills. I've not seen that one yet. Hey, Sean, thanks for joining. Good to see your face again, or your profile picture again. But yeah, I think these guys are almost done. Nice and goldy brown. I think maybe I'll turn the camera on so you guys can see over here. Camera. Refresh the page to allow access. Oh, okay. How do I refresh the page? Okay. Refresh this page so you guys can see for a second what I've got going on. Would like to access microphone and camera. I guess. Mute it. Not my. Let's see. Enter settings. Can I turn this around? Oh, okay. There we go. Go back. Get out of there. And the studio. There we go. Now you guys can see what I see. Making them frog legs. That's nice and goldy brown. And I can hear myself now. Son of a bitch. Let's see, turn that camera off. And remove myself from the screen. But yeah, so that's what they look like now. Hey Sean, have you ever had frog's legs before? Let me know. I smell no Guinness now, but I'm kind of scared to take these out at the moment because they were frozen. Maybe I can do something sacrilegious and put them in the microwave for a minute just to make sure. Who does that? Need some time. Look at that volume now. I don't know what my volume turned out. That's really rude. Let me get a plate with some napkins. Ugh. Because we got to get the grease up. So, you know what? I have not talked about the Leprechaun movies this entire time. I was making Leprechaun legs. Oh my gosh, the Leprechaun movies, not really my cup of tea. No pun intended. Okay, pun intended. I just thought of that. The first one was fine. Leprechaun in the Hood was ridiculous. Leprechaun in Space, I vaguely remember. I think there's supposed to be a new one coming out. I'm not 100% sure on that. Not 100%. Hey, Desi! Miss you too. Oh, bye, Richard. Have fun with the lemur. Sean says, nope, what you would try them. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You want to try them? Gotta be down to try it. Okay. I'm just hoping that these are done enough. Oh, I know what I can do. Duh. Get my thermometer. I'm not going to get my temperature or my surface pen because that's not going to give me an accurate reading. Oh, which one was fatter? You was fattest. I'm assuming that this needs to read like chicken. Getting up there, but not quite. Oh, real quick. Congratulations, Des. Like, you did an amazing job. Like, I'm super, super proud of you. She knows what I'm talking about. No, I think these might need just like a couple more minutes. Yeah, because they're not at temp yet. So I'm going to flip them one more time to kind of get that going. But yeah, so the Leprechaun movies, not my cup of tea. A couple of them were okay. I think they were okay when they came out because it was something different. It was something new. Warwick Davis is just amazing, especially if you saw Willow as a child and then, you know, that came out like 10 years after maybe? I don't know. I remember Leprechaun came out when I was a kid, and we grew up watching everything. Like we didn't really have restrictions on horror movies and things like that. We just weren't allowed to watch anything that was like super, like, you couldn't watch the sex scenes. Like, we weren't allowed to. Thank God my parents were, you know, at least like that. But, you know, as far as like the gore, the guts, the violence, all that, we were so allowed to watch that. That wasn't even a big deal. My parents didn't care. They're like, you know where we live? We live in the hood. You see that every day. No one gives a shit. At least this is fake. So yeah. All that really ever sticks out to me too much is the fact that Jennifer Aniston had a nose job. Like, her nose looks way different in that movie. So that always sticks out to me. I mean, good for her though. I mean, she looks great. So not hating on that. Are we done yet? Our temp's getting up there a little bit more. Come on, frog's legs. I want to know what you taste like. I'm just going to let it get to the temperature chicken gets to because I have no clue what temp you're supposed to cook frog legs to. I know beef is a different story, pork's a different story, chicken's a different story, but this needs to hurry up because the grease is popping the shit out of my hand. Come on. Pussyfooting around with this shit. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I got faith in you. And I know once I take it off and let it set, it's going to have its resting temperature. It's going to rise a little bit more. So I'll take it out pretty close to that. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. What's the other one? If the smaller one is done, I will take it out and eat it first. The fuck? This one's going down. Why is the smaller one going down? That worries me. This is what I get for not prepping properly. But it's getting really brown. It looks really crispy. Come on, bitch. 145 temp. I'm almost there. I'm at 136. So I'm going to take it around and take it out because I know it'll go about 10 degrees higher once I take it out at its resting temp. I'm going to take it out about 140 just to be on the safe side. Let's see. Ben says they taste like fried chicken. You know, like, yeah, I've had a lot of people. There we go. I've had a lot of people tell me it tastes like chicken. A lot of people tell me it tastes like a light fish. Okay, this one's done. I'm gonna flip you one more time just to seal up that hole. Okay. And I don't want to drop these in the hot oil because I'm wearing flip flops right now. That wouldn't be good. That's the first set of leggies. Ooh. Booty dance. Like, make it twerk, make it twerk. Okay. Take that one out. I'm gonna let this one sit for another minute. I don't know why that one's taking longer. That one looks smaller. But that looks, it smells really good. It smells like fried chicken. So, well, I guess we'll see in a minute here. Oh, I will have a new weird snack foods and snack combinations video coming out. Not video, episode coming out soon. I'm gonna try to see if I can get my friend to come sit with me on it because I feel it's always more fun when you have someone else. My guy's lame, he won't do it. Turn that off. We're good. We are good. Get that grease off of that shit. Oh my goodness. 3 to 5 minutes when the turn will tap. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate the assistance there, Sean. Look at that. That's the first one. It looks darker on camera than what it is, but yeah, it looks darker. But that it smells pretty good to me. And made it with some Guinness. It doesn't even smell like Guinness. So hurry the hell up. It's wiggly. It's wiggly. I'm gonna move that because I want that hot grease out of my face. That's for sure. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to stand there and I don't want my plate to bust. I guess I can just move this stuff now so I get closer to the camera. Excuse me. And move this. I got so much batter left. I knew I should have done onion rings or something first before I did the frog. Because I don't want to cross-contaminate by doing the frog first and then doing the onion afterwards. So, let's see. Boop, doop, doop. Okay. Hot as shit. That's hot as shit. I was kind of hesitant, but I'm actually pretty excited to eat it because I love food. So, oh shit. Oh, the batter flew off of him. Oh no, the batter's coming off of him. Ah! Oh shit, his leg just fell off the bone. It just fell off the bone. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like the other leg is fixing to drop right now. And like the whole ass piece of batter just came off. God, that's hot. I need another fork. That's what I need. Okay. I'm going to eat this piece first because it's a smaller piece. The batter's good, but it could use a little more salt. That's my happy dance when I eat something I like. Yeah. What is that? That is bone? Those little frog bones. Look at that. Little frog bones. I thought they were tendons for a second. Hot. I don't know what that is, but I won't eat it anyway. Hmm. It's like eating alligator. It's like a chickeny fish. Like, it's got like a light taste of chicken. Like, it almost tastes like nothing at all. But it's got like the consistency of like fish. Like a flaky fish. I like this. Oh no. The other part's gonna come off. I wanna eat the other leg. Yeah. I'm gonna eat this guy now. Mmm. Hey, Wheels. Um, these are pretty tasty. Not gonna lie. This is pretty tasty. So I share his liking in frog's legs. Thank you for joining, by the way. Yeah, these are good. That's so weird. That's such a trip. It tastes like a very light chicken, almost nothing at all. I get more flavor from the batter than I do the frog, but it's got like a thick, flaky fish. What fish would I compare this to? Ah, bone. I forgot there's bones in this. Alligator you've had. It's not bad at all. You'd eat it again. I would too. I love deep fried alligator, and this is kind of what it reminds me of. It is alligator. This is good. I'm glad I did this. Now I can officially say I've eaten frog. I won't tell everybody that. But yeah, okay, I think it's just batter now. That's okay because the batter's good. But don't taste any of the Guinness. What the Guinness did was, sorry, it's so rude to tuck my mouth full. What the Guinness did was like help puff it up, puff up the batter. The cornmeal gave it the crunch. The breadcrumbs gave it a crunch. I didn't add cornstarch. If I added cornstarch, I wonder how much more crunch. I love crunch. It would have gotten. I probably could have just, it would have been okay without it. So, but yeah, this was really good. I really like this a lot. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna make next. I don't know if I can top this as far as making weird foods. But if you guys have any suggestions, excuse me. I got a frog in my throat. If you guys have any suggestions on any kind of weird foods that I should try, combinations, anything like that, send it to me in my DM. You can email me. Everything is at the bottom of the screen right here, right there. Gmail at Any Last Words Joe. You guys can email me if you'd like to. Make sure you put in the headings weird food suggestions, or if you have a show suggestion or topic that you'd like me to try to do. Feel free to email me or DM me. Actually, Monday is going to be a viewer suggestion movie review from Hulu. So you guys will see that on Monday. It's probably going to be a pre-record because it is so short. But yeah, let's see. Oh, we got some more people. John says, I could never bring myself to eat frog legs. You got to try it. I have to say, you got to try it once in your life. I mean, if you don't, you don't. But I think it's something worth trying. If not alligator for sure, because it's basically the same thing. Sean says iguana. Have you eaten iguana? Or are you telling me to eat iguana? I don't know if I can legally get iguana. Gregory says cow tongue is an Italian delicacy. We have a lot of here where I live in Bakersfield, we have like a lot of Basque people, and a lot of Hispanic people. They eat a lot of like pickled tongue, and things like that. There's a lot of Basque people that live here. Like you wouldn't believe how many like Basque families that live here. But yeah, they eat a lot of that. I've had tongue. I love lingua. Lingua tacos are fucking delicious if the lingua is cleaned right. I don't like it when they don't clean all the hair. I mean, I'll eat it anyway because it's fucking delicious. But and it can't be chewy. I like the lingua that like it just kind of falls apart and just kind of melts in your mouth. Like lingua's delicious. So, and I love tacos. Sean says, I had iguana tacos in Mexico. They're actually pretty good. What the fuck? I gotta go to fucking Mexico. I have to go to Mexico. I have to try iguana tacos. I'm not. You know what? I can imagine it probably tastes like frog, honestly. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here now, and I'm gonna clean this mess up, and I'm gonna finish eating my frog's legs. I'm probably gonna cook the rest of them, and then like plate it up and put a picture up for you guys to see later on. And I'll probably take the rest of my friend in the morning when we go to work. So, because I'm the only one that's gonna, I'm not gonna eat like a whole freaking half dozen frog legs. So maybe I don't know, maybe. But yeah, so you guys tune in Monday for my viewer review episode of a Hulu film. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, next Friday I might be doing the weird food combinations and snack foods that I found. Because I found some snack foods already. I found a drink. I gotta find some more before next week, and then I'm gonna get together some weird food combinations. One of them is gonna be Lancer Dancer over there. Lancer Dancer and his wifey Samantha. I guess they like Oreos and sour cream. I don't know, but that's on the list of weird snack foods to try. So thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate it. And check me out on all my social media platforms down there. All that other shit. So I don't know what else to say. I'm hungry now. All right, guys. Love ya. And I hope you guys have nightmares about me.